Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm here for part 2 of my 2 to 3 week haul. Usually on my channel, what happens is I kind of like gather up products for 2 and 3 weeks and I then go ahead and show you all of it. And then as you noticed in my last video, the makeup portion of this haul, there were a lot of products and that's because of all the clearances going on right now. CVS, Walgreens, Ulta had a pretty good sale. I went to Sally's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. There were a lot of really good sales going on and there should be still most of them going on through, keep on going through till the end of this year. So you should probably be able to find a lot of these goodies. I usually like to show you live application and swatches of everything, but I just have too much stuff to get through. I honestly think this video would be like 45 minutes long if I did that. So unfortunately, I'm not going to show you all of them. And the other reason is because I'm still waiting for this doggone nail to grow out, this middle finger. I had a really bad split in the middle of my Saturday Swatchfest last week. This is a week's worth of grow out and that's how short it still is. So I chopped all the other ones off to be the same length and I'm in mourning. But they'll grow out soon, but I honestly just don't want all my swatch videos to be on such short nails. That's just kind of my preference. That's how I like it. So I'm kind of waiting for them to grow out a little bit more. I have a few more orders of business. I was going to tell you what's on my lips. This is a combination of Rimmel Tiramisu lip liner and Wet n Wild 902C Bare It All. And so we're going for a very brownie lip today because I was wearing this dramatic purple. I'm wearing that deep dark purple from the Kat Von D Star Studded palette. And I remember in that video at the end of it, I told you, oh, you can totally make this eyeshadow work using your finger. No, I'm taking that back. I think it is such a mess. Basically, you can get it on the eye. I like had to carefully pat it on my eye. And then if you try to blend it at all, it just comes right off. Try to blend it in with any other colors, it comes right off. It is such a mess. I tried to salvage it today, but like literally, guys, no, I'm not gonna bother with that polish ever again. Or polish, you can see where my mind's at. Yeah, that shadow. So anyway, that's my business. So let's get straight to looking at these polishes. We're gonna start with OPI. These are all from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And yeah, let's get looking at it. So they already had some of the Peanuts collection there. They had 3 out of the 4 polishes. I only picked up 1. This is To Be or Not to Beagle. And as you can see, it's like a multicolored hex glitters. And then it's in a clear base, but it has a lot of black little pieces in there. So that's that. I picked up OPI from the Miss Universe collection, This Gown Needs a Crown, and this one is a satin finish, and if you don't really like matte, you might want to try satin because it's similar, but it's not as flat on the nail, and I think this one is really pretty. So you might see this at your Marshalls. I'd look out for this one. Another one that I found at Marshalls that I'm wearing on my nails, and I am obsessed with this polish. This is a 1-coater, Kiss Me at Midnight. It's this gorgeous cornflower blue with just tons of silver in there and silver glitters in there. Liquid sand. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love this one, you guys. You will be seeing it probably very soon in a Saturday Swatchfest, if you know what I mean. All right. Another blue that I picked up is right off the bat. This is from the MLB collection. This one looked really frosty in the bottle, but actually on the nail, I really kind of like it. So it's just like a deep navy with all that kind of very fine silver running through it, but you don't really notice it on the nail. It just more makes it look a little bit more lustrous. And then another one that I found at Marshalls, this is Warm Me Up, and it's kind of a toasty brown taupe. And it kind of is that same feel as the one that I just showed you. You think it might be frosty, but actually it's just more of a lustrous polish. I think this one's from the Mariah Carey collection. All right, we are going to move on. I found these 2 random Nails Inc polishes at, where did I find these? Oh, at Marshalls, yeah. And so I haven't ever tried Nails Inc because I think that they are a little bit overpriced, so I wanted to give them a try. Okay, did not like I did like. Now, the thing about this one is I did like it, but you need a lot of coats. Actually, even on 3 coats, this one is still a little bit sheer. Anyway, it is called Bloomsbury Square, and it is this gorgeous like fuchsia and purple mix of glitters. They call it a 3D glitter special effects. Anyway, it just kind of looks like a textured glitter, but you really don't get a smooth looking finish. Like, it's patchy even for a texture polish. So I mean, I liked it because I like the colors, but it's a little bit more high maintenance. This one, they're calling it a neon shade. They are not joking. This is Westbourne Grove. It is neon in the fact that it is kind of like that chalky feeling when you put it on, and then it's really sheer when it dries. So you definitely do have to have some undies with this one, unfortunately, which is the reason why I don't really like it. I think it's too high maintenance, but I did pick it up for only like $1 at Marshall's. So you might find some Nails Inc products at your Marshall's right now because there were like 3 or 4 more. So let's keep going with Marshall's. I have Spa Ritual Freedom. This is kind of like a dirty mauve with pink shimmer in it. Unfortunately, I didn't really care for the look of this one. I think I definitely have to be in a specific mood for this one because like you want that pink shimmer to show a little bit more than it does. For me, I just didn't get it to pick up. But anyway, this is called Freedom. All of these you should probably be able to find at your Marshalls and TJ Maxx because I've been seeing, they seem to be congruent, what I'm finding there and what Jessica from the Polish Queen seems to be finding at Marshalls. So that's my guess, is that you should be able to find a lot of these ones if you go looking for them. This one is called Hugs. This is hilarious to me because this is like the deepest, darkest purple. It almost looks black, like it really does look black on the nail. And the name of this polish is Hugs. So I just think that's hilarious. I really love dark purples, but I think the namer of these polishes had a little bit of fun with that one. So anyway, this is a cream. It's gorgeous. Application is so easy. Perfect. I picked up Flamenco. I actually think I have another Spa Ritual polish that's like this. This is a pinky red, orangey, copper, gold mixture, all those kinds of colors in there. And yeah, it's really nice. 2 to 3 coats on this one, but really, really pretty and sparkly on the nail. All right, the last one that I picked up is called Jazz, and as you can see is a black and silver sparkle kind of mixture there. A really nice formulation, really easy to apply. I love these ones because when you're in the mood to wear something really dark but you still want it to look fabulous, well, a silver and black mixture is, I think, the perfect option. Okay. At Marshall's, was it TJ Maxx? At TJ Maxx, so they're sister stores, so you can probably find them at either or, whichever one is near you. They had a bunch of these like pastel-y colored Orly polishes, and I already had 3 of them. So I picked up the 2 that I didn't, and then I picked up the rest for a present. So anyway, the 2 that I didn't have, there were some of the really, really lovely ones there. They had Gumdrop and Snow Cone. Those are 2 really gorgeous creams from Orly. So go check yours if you are interested in those. Lollipop is just so pretty. It's like a great mix between a light dusty pink and a mauvey purple. Ooh, I really love this one. That's really pretty. So great formula, just like its sister polishes. I don't know why they're clearancing out these spring polishes, but I was happy to pick them up because you may not want to hear this, but I'm already ready for spring polishes. I'm pretty much done with winter polishes already. I don't know if it's because we started winter and fall polishes so early back in like almost the middle of summer, but I'm already ready for spring. Anyway, this next one I got is Green Apple. It is not as good a formula as the other ones in these kind of springy pastel shades, but it's still really nice. I like it a lot. I feel weird not showing you the swatches, you guys. I'm so sorry, but like we're not even halfway done yet. So if you can tell, I just really want to get through these and I don't want this video to be 500 years long. Okay. we are going to move on to Ulta. Okay, so Ulta had buy two, get one free of any, like a number of different kinds of polishes. I chose to go with some Zoyas. So the first time I was there, I picked up these three. And this one is Caitlin, and she is just my precious. Look at this. It's like the perfect combination of purple and gray, where it's a little bit more gray and it's dreamy and just delicious. It's a beautiful cream. I love it. And then I picked up the sister to it, which is Carey with a C, A-R-E-Y. Sorry, I'll just finish spelling that out for you. And I feel like they took this one and they just put like much more gray, but it just still has a tiny hint of purple in there. I really like it too. It's so pretty. And the third one I picked up is not the sister. It's this bright, vibrant emerald green, and it's called Giovanna, and it's kind of similar to the Revlon that I featured in last Saturday's Swatchfest. Just really lustrous and wow on the nail. All right, and then like a week later, I went back and participated in the same Ulta promotion. That's the word I'm looking for. I picked up two of the mattes. I picked up Posh, which is the red velvet color. Super lovely, on recommendation from Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I picked this one up. It's super lovely. I like it a lot. I think, however, though, that the Zoya mattes actually look better with a top coat. I know, I'm saying that again, but I think that they do look better. What's up, buddy? The other one I picked up was the green, and this one is Verushka. I picked this up because I think I needed a dark forest green matte in my life. No, just kidding. I just thought it was pretty, and it felt very appropriate for this season. And again, I think I prefer it with the top coat. All right, and then the last Zoya that I picked up is one from the Wishes collection for this year's holiday, and it is Imogen. And some of the other ones were really pretty too, but I couldn't help it but pick up this one because Imogen Heap is like one of my favorite singers, and she's so creative and awesome. So I picked that one up on behalf of her. All right, randomly in my Ulta, there is a really horrible clearance section. There's really nothing good, but they had this Dermalect polish there, and I had been interested to try this polish, but they're very overpriced, so I hadn't. And this is Moxie. So it's just kind of this bubblegum pink. It has an okay formula, so it's just okay. All right, as for the CVS and Walgreens portion of this video, that's what we're gonna head towards now. So Sally Hansen has a number of their polishes clearanced. Polishes, I sound like Miranda. I need some polish. So Triple Shine polishes, there are quite a few. I just picked up 3 because I don't really care for these, but they are very clearance down, so I wanted to try them again. This is State Mint, when the last part is spelled like a breath mint, and it's a really funny yellow-green, like pond scum green, so I picked it up because I find humor in polish with colors like this, so I wanted to give it a try. And you know, the formula isn't horrible, so I will say I actually probably will try this to wear this one. I did pick up 2 more, and these ones are kind of like these really pretty opalescent lustrous polishes in the bottle. On the nail, they are really sheer, and I should have known better because I've had enough experience with polish by now to guess that a polish will be like that when it looks like this. But I'm a sucker for the clearance, and so I just wanted to give them a try. Maybe over white or something these will look okay, but really they're just incredibly sheer. The pink one is called Blow Bubbles, and the purple one is Drama Sheen. So just so you know, if you want to skip those, I wouldn't hate you for it. I wouldn't be a haterade. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, the Satin Glam polishes were also being clearanced there, and you know I loved that purple Satin Glam. So I picked up 5 more from the same collection. Now, the only one that I didn't love, I still did like it, but I didn't love it, is just the white one, and it's called Crystalline, and it's just because it's just not, it's not like white enough, so it kind of just looks like you have a little ghosty on your nails. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's a pretty color, but I don't know. It looks a little bit like you spilled Elmer's glue on your nail and then put a little bit of shimmer in it. Anyway, this was just not my favorite. So, okay. My favorite that I picked up this time was teal. And I think you call it teal tulle, like when you're sewing it's tulle maybe. Anyway, it's this gorgeous teal that has purple and pink shimmer in it. So pretty, loved it. I picked up the kind of bronzy gold in here called Go Gold. So as you can see, it's not super yellow. It's kind of a little bit more leaning beigey brown. So anyway, still really nice, lovely. I snagged the bright orange, and this one actually is really pretty, and it's called it's called Sunsheen. And yeah, it's just kind of like all the rest, but it's orange, so that's fun. And then lastly, I picked up the pink, and it is called Chic Pink. And so all of these Satin Glams ones were clearance. So if you were wanting to grab any, I would head out there now. This one is just as lovely as the rest, but it's pink. So not necessarily my favorite, but if you really like pink, you might really like this. Just 2 more. Okay, at some of the CVS's around me, like I said, there's 3. Some of them are clearancing these CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant polishes, and some of them are not. Actually, only one had them with the little 50% stickers on. So, yeah, I'm not really sure why they're not all, but maybe that one, maybe the other ones just haven't caught up to this, the one that this one was clearanced at. So anyway, I picked up one because I think that these are overpriced normally, and so on clearance I could swing it, but normally I don't ever pick these up. This is Skylight, and I actually did find the formula to be okay. So it's just a nice baby blue. And, oh, I'm not quite done. I thought this was my last one, but I just have one more thing to show you. At CVS, some of the Nicole by OPI polishes are being clearanced, and they're down to like $3.99. So you decide if that's a good enough clearance for you. At Marshall's, you can pick them up for $2.99. So I'm just saying. This is That's What I Mint, another one with the word M-I-N-T at the end. And this one, I really like all the gumdrops, but this one was actually kind of sheer for being so dark and deep. But anyway, it's a deep teal with lots of multicolored shimmer in there. So, and then the last thing I wanted to show you is this thing that I got for purchasing those Zoyas during the promotion, and I waited to open it with you. It's called A Matte Story, Hot Off the Runways of Fashion Week, a little matte to go with everything. And I didn't even know this was promotional gift or anything. They just handed it to me in my bag. Inside is this little paper. And it looks like they've given you a matte velvet top coat. So you can turn all of your polishes into the way that those matte ones look that they just came out with. So it just looks like this. And this is so funny because it's kind of just like saying, hey, look, don't forget, you don't have to buy matte polish. You can just make it matte. So it's like, what's the point of buying our special 6 polishes that we came out with that are matte? I just think this is kind of counterintuitive for selling those polishes, but whatever, that's okay. So that's that. And then they actually included a matte velvet lipstick. So I didn't know that Zoya had any lipstick, but let's take a look. Actually looks kind of like a Jade Cat Beauty lipstick. Let's open it. What the heck am I even thinking of? It's this really deep burgundy. And there's no name anywhere on here. Just says Matte Velvet Lipstick Limited Edition. So if you know different from me that this has a different name, please let me know. Let's swatch it. This kind of has a funny top where it's like pointed weirdly. But oh, this is really creamy, you guys. So that's what that looks like there. It's nice, huh? I didn't even know that they were going to give me a lipstick. Bonus. So, that was the whole haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please forgive me for not giving you live swatches, but some of these are so nice. I'm sure they will be popping up in my Saturday Swatchfests. I will probably make my Swatchfests a little bit less random and include some of these in those Swatchfests so that you will see them. Since I didn't get to show them to you today, it's video is probably already 500 years long. Let me go ahead and sign off. And don't forget to head out and purchase, I sound like I'm like, hey, please go buy more stuff. No, but don't forget to head out if you want to participate in those clearance sales before the stuff is gone. So anyway, because I don't know how much longer they'll be lasting. And my voice is starting to get hoarse. That means it's time for me to be done. And have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye!